having read it, they handle Bryn's funeral really sensitively. They do it sensitively.
The irony is he hasn't read it, and he doesn't know how close he is to the...
Oh, okay.
I'm joking. Could you imagine?
Big night tonight, of course, as England take on the Dutch in the football. Spare a moment for the poor people who have to work. Imagine what that must be like, having to work when the football is actually on, which is exactly what our special guest will be doing tonight. It's James Corden.
Good morning. Nice to see you.
Good morning.
Who tonight at 8 o'clock, you would have been half an hour into your...
We'll be half an hour into our play.
You'll play the constituent with Anna Maxwell Martin.
Yes. Are you going to be getting any kind of signals, possibly, from the audience?
From the stage manager in the wings?
Not from the audience, I would hope. I would hope that we...
The
good thing about our play, and it really is the best thing, I think, is that it's 90 minutes straight through, no interval.
See, I love my favourite kind of thing.
So you watch the second half?
So we'll finish at 9, and then we've got a screen set up in the rehearsal room at the top of the Old Vic, which is where we watch the match on Saturday, and it's where we'll watch the second half. And we won't watch extra time and penalties because we're going to win it in 90 minutes. It's going to be fun. Yeah.
And all the audience invited upstairs to the...
Absolutely,
right, okay.
Absolutely. Premium price tickets come with a burger and the second half. No, it's going to be great. So I feel pretty good about not knowing the score or anything because it's quite an intense play. It's quite mentally difficult.
Yeah, talk us through it because it is phenomenal. I'm coming to see it. I've got loads of friends coming to see it. I cannot wait, but it's quite serious. I know there's
some laughs in it, but it's really it doesn't stop. Once it starts, it just doesn't stop, and there's no real set.
It's two-hander. There is somebody else.
It's me, Anna Maxwell Martin, a brilliant actor called Zachary Hart, and really, I mean, you talk about when the game kicks off. The first 33 minutes of the play is just myself and Anna Maxwell Martin, who people know from the brilliant show Motherland and countless other great things. But it's just 2 chairs and a desk. Yeah. And there's no set. There's no walls. The audience are on the stage and in the auditorium. There's really nowhere to hide. And it's just 33 minutes of back and forth dialogue, which is, that's longer than any episode of Gavin and Stacey. And so mentally, it's pretty tough to think about. It's actually the greatest thing about it is you have to be completely present right now doing it. So, I'm really enjoying it, and it's been such a lovely reaction to it.
It has. It's received amazing reviews. I can't wait.
Very timely as well. Obviously, we just had the election. Yeah. The play's about a constituent yourself.
It's set over a constituent and a local MP, and really it's about so much of the news that we're seeing right now of, threats and the safety of MPs, and really then it becomes a play about... I think it's a play about empathy and compassion, and is there room for that anymore today, particularly in politics? It's directed by Matthew Warchus, who people know directed Matilda and Arts and great plays like that, I'm having an absolute blast. It's such a wonderful time.
Ashley's got your showbiz.
The Hot Showbiz Hub with Ashley Roberts.
Okay, so after 14 years, DreamWorks has finally confirmed we're getting a Shrek sequel.
Oh!
It's happening. Shrek 5, it's going down, guys. We're getting Mike Myers, Cameron Diaz, Eddie Murphy. They're all coming back. I heard Donkey's even getting his own spin-off. Love that
Oh my
for him.
gosh, I absolutely love this franchise. Do your kids watch this?
I think Shrek is brilliant.
It's brilliant because it can be for adults too.
Yeah.
It's super funny. That's why I love it.
I mean, DreamWorks is the best. We got Shrek 5, but we got to wait a while. It's not coming out till July of 2026. That's something to look forward to.
Come on, guys, put your fingers
blinking
out.
miles away.
I know, right? Now, James, we've got you in the building today, so I wanted to ask you if you've seen this, but there's been a wall in South Wales that has been dedicated to the Gavin and Stacey show. I don't know if you've seen this, but it's huge.
I have seen it. I love this so much.
Do you love it? Okay,
It's
I wanted
in
to
Dennis
see.
Powers. I think it's amazing. I absolutely love it.
And it's a mural, right?
Yeah, someone sprayed the Gavin,
faces.
Stacey, Smithy, Nessa, Bryn, Gwen, Pam and Mick on this wall in Dennis Powers, and I think it is so great.
What do you think it'll do to the house prices round there, James?
Well, if it goes up, you wait. You wait.
If you want, we can get them to come and do your house if you like.
I absolutely love it. I think it's so wonderful. I'm incredibly touched, as is Ruth. Yeah.
Oh, and we've got to talk about this because you are hopefully, if the rumours are true, shortly going to be starting to film the Christmas special. We've been waiting for it for years. We hassle you every time you come on the show about this. When are you starting to film
we
it?
We start at the very end of August. So the play finishes August 10th, and I think we start around August 29th, something like that, and we'll shoot through till the beginning of October. And then obviously we've got to edit it, and then it'll be on, and then it'll be no more.
And it's definitely never ever coming back.
This is it. You'll know when you see it why it can never come back.
We had Rob Brydon on week before last, who's gave us a little bit of an insight actually into what's going to happen in the show. But listen to this.
Well, I mean, the main thing is, I think, having read it, they handle Bryn's funeral really sensitively. They do it sensitively, and I was worried. Well, am I going to be in it? But they got loads of flashbacks.
The irony is he hasn't read it, and he doesn't know how close he is to the.
Oh, okay.
I'm joking. Could you imagine? I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh, but you can't give us any teasers.
I really can't. I don't think you. I think you think you want them and you don't.
No, I know. I don't.
All I can say is we're very, very excited to share it. I mean, for us, for Ruth and I, we think we'll have finished the rewrites on by Friday, we hope, and then.
Oh my gosh.
And then we have this, incredibly nail-biting moment when the cast read it and they haven't read it yet. So that's for us. You just sit and wait.
When's that?
And you hope that will probably happen in the next couple of weeks, and you want people to go, I loved it, because they'll have feedback and they'll have thoughts about it and all those things. So it's a lot of pressure to go into such a thing with and it's amazing. When you think that Ruth and I started writing the show, we literally picked up a pen and started writing the show 20 years ago, around about this time.
Oh, wow.
And then to be doing something 20 years later that anyone would remotely even care or think about, let alone want to talk about, is nothing less than thrilling. And I feel very emotional about it. Aww. I think there's going to be a lot of tears, because it does really feel like we're going to end something which has been an incredible part of our lives, and certainly mine and Ruth's friendship and everything we've gone through. It's going to be wonderful. I just can't wait to do it. I can't wait to share it with people.
Well, we
can't wait for Christmas Day for all kinds of reasons now.
I know.
Oh.
Just before you wrap up, Ash, we're going to have to say goodbye to you, James.
Okay.
You're a very busy man. Thank you so much for coming in today.
It's so lovely to see you.
And you can see James at the Constituent at the Old Vic. Tickets are still available.
This is Heart.